When I arrived, the ball had only just begun, but the main staircase and landing were already filled with arriving guests. An army orchestra, situated on the ballroom balcony, drowned out everything with the thunderous, sadly triumphant sounds of a waltz. Still fresh from the cold, dressed in a brand-new uniform causing me to maneuver through the crowd with excessive elegance and courtesy, I made it to the landing, entered the particularly thick and already hot crowd clustered before the entrance to the ballroom, and continued pushing forward so persistently I must have been mistaken for an usher who had an urgent task in the ballroom. I finally made it through and halted in the doorway, listening to the trills and thunders of the orchestra directly above my head, gazing at the sparkling ripple of chandeliers and dozens of couples below, twirling in the waltz. Suddenly, I staggered back as one couple suddenly stood out to me against this whirling crowd, as they flew closer and closer to me in swift and deft glides. I recoiled at the sight of him, slightly slouched as he waltzed, tall, stout, dark all over with his glossy black hair and formal dress, yet light in the way so amazing among some very heavy people when they danced. She was tall with the elaborate formal coif, in a white ball gown and slender golden slippers, twirling with her back slightly arched, her eyes lowered, her arm in an elbow-length white glove, resting on his in such a way it looked like a swan's neck. For a moment, her black eyelashes swept up straight at me. The darkness of her eyes flashed very close, but then he, with the carefulness of a big man, deftly slipped on the toes of his patent leather shoes and spun her tightly. Her lips opened in a sigh as she turned, and they swept off with a silvery flash of her hem.